The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery.
We're in North Carolina, where the Hurricanes brought home a cup in 2006. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
Well, Doc, after the Hurricanes won their first ever cup, many of those players went on to have success elsewhere, forcing Carolina to rebuild. Now we have a group of young, talented players looking to make a name for themselves. Let's see how they do in this one.
Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emery.
Carolina is coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
St. Louis is among the best teams in their conference. They should win tonight, but it doesn't always work that way. We'll see if they're sharp enough to beat a team that scuffled along.
Many thanks, Ray. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Lee. Moving it to Tarasenko. Gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Shot! He hangs on and gets the whistle.
The Hurricanes are looking across the ice in warm-up as I'm standing there watching it, and they're thinking, we're better than those guys. They can't win either. Each team is going to think that they have the upper hand in this contest, the two teams that have really stumbled badly in their last 10.
Carolina's in their own end, moving the puck. Skates it into the zone. Drop down to Jordan Staal. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just over 3 minutes have gone by. Still scoreless.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Propelled to Hjalmarsson. Perfect receipt of the pass. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got that pass in his own end. Is able to move on in. And the pickup. The Hurricanes have it along the side at mid-ice.
Moves it to the corner.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Gathered up by Alex Steen. Many yards gained to Lee.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Carolina's marching on halfway up the rink.
Lets it go. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Dominic Moore assisted by number 73, Valentin Ryan, and by number 22, Rick Pesci. Time of the goal.
Important interception there.
Got it in his own end. Slid to Shen. Nice pass ahead to O'Reilly.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Well, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
After the game, walking your car in the rain, don't forget that we have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
They win the draw. What next? A slot wrister. Turned away with the stick.
The Hurricanes are at the wing in neutral ice. Petrangelo's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Makes that play deep. And now it's directed to Yaskin.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end.
Gives it on a cross from the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Corral had it away with authority.
St. Louis
Has possession on the wing and neutral ice.
looking to Svechnikov. Trying to go to Raz. Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Petrangelo's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Has that one measured in his own end. Back to the point.
Gets that one on a cross.
Use that big goalie stick well. Snaps one.
Shot deflected.
Puck ricocheted off the screen.
What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Nicely received at the point.
Took that away in his own zone. Steps across that line.
Smart recovery by Hamilton. Snapped up that right wing to Jordan Staal. He cut him down on that rush. Directing that one to Lee. Near the last minute of the first.
A one-timer.
Outstanding glove save.
For all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Mark Nuke's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Trying for it. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Carolina's along the wing at center ice.
Puck is thrown to Schwartz.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather.
Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information?
Moore's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Blues played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching this one to Svechnikov.
Gains the zone.
Skilled play by Lee. To Parayko. Free puck off a defender.
Somehow this one's going to come free.
Moves it to the corner.
To the point it comes. Bounces it ahead
To Lee.
What a terrific save.
Lets it go.
Score! The celebration is on. Not every goal is clean. This one bounced in, but they'll have the same joy because it counts.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
St. Louis has done well to get this game tied, and still lots of time to play. The Blues prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 12.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 23 seconds.
Good work along the boards. Pitching it to Jordan Staal. And he gains the zone. Took care of that one. Advanced by this game. Passing one off now to Steen.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Carolina's winging it at neutral ice. Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Chip to Steen. Good intercept in his own end. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Carolina's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
Long lead pass to DeHaan. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
One-timer, and he missed the net.
I like the puck movement. The goalie can't keep up, but the one-timer goes over top of the net.
Collected in the corner to Rask. Good pad stop. Got to clear it. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Allen's able to get into perfect position to make the pad stop. The goaltender's lucky that he's got quick feet because that shot was delivered perfectly.
Over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Muscled long to McGinn. On to O'Reilly. That puck is over the glass, and play is stopped.
The Hurricanes want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Stole that pass away in his own end.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Driving in from no man's land. Cut down on that approach. The Hurricanes will play it from their own end on this power play. Laid on to McGinn. Gives it over to the point. Propelled to McGinn. Skill play by Bouwmeester. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Bozak. And he holds on and stops play. Good setup off the wing. Got it at the point. The Hurricanes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Lets it go. Oh, poke check saved one there. Pass attempt to Shen. The Blues killed it off, and so we're back even. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
That's one way to change your momentum in a hockey game.
Collected by Raz. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. Terrific determination by Hamilton. Slid to Teravainen. And that play is offside.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Carolina's got that puck off the tie-up. He's going right to the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Carolina's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Blues are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
They continue to work away from that cluster of players kicked out. Cut that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Lee. He just flat out missed it. Swept on to Parayko. Strong play there. Save there. Moving it to Parayko. Now it's directed to Shen. It's an onside play. Shoots it on. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
The Blues prevail again. Up to the point. Lots on that to Schwartz. And sent down to Shen. Here's a one-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Pumped, loses it. Many yards gained to Falk. Just walking the tightrope. Got it on his stick in the slot. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Just a hair under 7 minutes to go in the period. And so it is 1-1. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Chip to Schwartz. Looking to Pietrangelo. A neutral zone interception. It's dumped in. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. And drives on through center. The Hurricanes have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Thrown to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Nicely into the zone. A shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Back and forth they go between the points. Trying to go to Schwartz. Intercepted it in no man's land. And he dumps it in. He goes back into his own end. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Save. The Blues have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Directing that one to Rask. Puck is thrown to Svechnikov. Lets it go. He scores!
You knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Carolina's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Crosses that line. On to Kronwall with a shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
Defensive zone win. The Hurricanes skated up on the side. Lets it go. Snapped out of the air. Clean win on the draw. The Blues with control at center ice. To McGinn. Laid on to Bozak. Made that work for him in goal. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for the Blues and 14 for Carolina. Teravainen's late period tally has made all the difference and will cause both coaches to say something. Intermission is here. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Blues have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
It's dumped in. The Hurricanes lug the puck in their own end. Using the point, he's got it. Pietrangelo slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Hurricanes have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
At the front of the net. What a move on that one with the stick. Hjalmarsson slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Carolina's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Blues are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Pitching this one to Lee. He's in on an onside play. Propelled to Lee. Just couldn't find the target.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Loose puck knocked away by Lee. That puck's loose because of the defense. Slid to Pietrangelo. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Whoa, what a play. Takes it right back. St. Louis swings on from center. In front. Right in front. No.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. Great power play control. Gets up blocker on it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The Blues have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. Broke it right up. Oh, nice. He still got it. The Hurricanes have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
The Blues start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Blues get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Blues have a man advantage with the teams playing 4-on-3.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The Blues' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. This one being contested on the boards. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Pitching it to Hjalmarsson. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Hjalmarsson. Fantastic shutdown. Fires. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. The Hurricanes get the draw. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Couldn't do what he wanted. At the point, big shot. Great save. Gathered up again by Schwartz. On a free puck now.
Schwartz got steamrolled there. That's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Long lead pass to Pesce. Elevator to Rask. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Schwartz was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit. St. Louis's trainer just walked straight by me here down to the locker room. There's a player in there already getting evaluated.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Passing one off now to Parayko. Brings it in for an attack. Seeks the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. That was the wall that stopped him. He pinned him to the glass. Really good cut of the pass. St. Louis has taken care of that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Pass attempt to Fleury. Moving it to Martinook. Picks it up back there. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Shutout positioning by Bouwmeester. Dogged determination there by Alex Steen. A backhand shot. Got his pad on that one. On to Perron. Fires a shot. He finished his ship right in the middle of the ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Laid on to Fleury. Saved there. Scooped up by Kronwall. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. In with it now. Fires, just missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Snapping a pass to Lee. And now it's directed to Bozak. Pulled it right back. Great poke check there.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Using the point. Wow, what a hit. What a means. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc. Somebody has to respond.
Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
The Blues are banging their sticks on the boards. Their guy has won the fight. The home bench has nothing to say.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Carolina's quick on the draw. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Attack zone possession here. St. Louis has received a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
12 minutes, 42 seconds.
And he dumps it in. Looking to DeHaan. Trying to go to Teravainen. Oh, broke it up. Propelled to Teravainen. Is able to step behind the cage. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
It's dumped in. Directing that one to Aho. Slid to Teravainen. With pad saved. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Pitching this one to Rask. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Pitching it to DeHaan. Passing one off now to Teravainen. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Chalmerson slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Carolina's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
The Hurricanes skated up on the side. And there's a delayed penalty call. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. St. Louis gets a minor for slashing here.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Hurricanes have a 4-on-3 power play. It is short, but it might be enough time.
St. Louis penalty to number 54, Nicholas Kronwall. 2 minutes.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
14 minutes, 16 seconds.
From his own end on the power play with time bleeding off, it's taken by Hamilton. Sends to the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. A magnificent pad save. St. Louis did a terrific job killing off that penalty. They needed it there. The Blues control the play through the neutral zone. Oh, wonderful play.
Doc, they've been turning the puck over way too much. Now they're starting to press as they try to get back to the game.
Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Points it. Loose puck blocked off by Bozak. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Blues are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And a save. Pass attempt to Jordan Staal.
Gains that offensive line. Good place to shoot from. Glanced it off the crossbar.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Doesn't matter how many you've won or lost in a row. There's one certainty in this league, and that's that the games will just keep coming day after day. One of the toughest things as a player is to come every game with the right mentality. No nights off in this league, Doc.
An enormous defensive zone win.
Chip to Fleury. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Sometimes the hits sound a little more solid. He delivered that right into the boards. You could feel the board shake.
Moving it to Hamilton. Snapping a pass to Teravainen. The Blues are moving the puck in their own end. They've got it. Feeds the point. Hammers one. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Blues haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. They won it. Now what can they do? Bozak's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The Hurricanes' power play will reset. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. On to Rask. Puts one on. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Just missed.
Slavens missed the net on a decent chance.
The net comes detached. Play is stopped.
Oh, I hated that. You get so close to the net, the puck's there, you're fighting for it, and all of a sudden the whistle's blown. A lot of times, you don't even notice, but it's because the net's come off its moorings.
Over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Carolina's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. The Blues want to generate something up the wing. Muscled long to Pietrangelo. Right to the point. Important interception there. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The Hurricanes' power play has been poor, and there it is again. Now it's directed to McGinn.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
He's got it. Muscled right off it. Looking to McGinn. Trying to go to Slavin. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Last minute to go in the third. He cut that one off in the defensive end. The Blues have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Read that play in his own end. Net open. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Shoots one. Save. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Carolina's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Carolina's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The game is over. Game ends. Final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves late, some good opportunities. Everybody's going home happy on the winning side.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.